going to try that again. I named names which I didn't mean to do in the last one, so I'm going to try and do it again without naming any specific individuals. So yes, I just wanted to say that there is a very, very vicious battle going on at the moment between lots of gay men on the one side and lots of hardcore uh, go it alone type feminists on the other. And it has kind of led recently to some extraordinary uh, homophobia. I realize that on both sides there's a lot of resentment and a lot of anger. Hi, Hazel. About what's been happening, and there's a lot of people feel justified in how they're reacting, and I don't want to comment on that, but I do want to say that I think that you cannot for me, I can't be associated with anyone who will send photographs of faggots, bunches of sticks tied together to gay men. I can't stand by it. I can't have anything to do with it. And I understand that there's a lot of pain out there, and a lot of women feel so humiliated and disgusted by what is being done to them in the name of men, that I do understand the anger. And that's why I just kind of wanted to stay out of it as much as I could, and try not to smash any hornets' nests. The reason I'm my words, yeah. Strange thing to ask. The reason I try and avoid it usually is because my entry into any debate between people on our side usually doesn't help, and people are often angry that I don't participate more, if that makes sense, and be more clear about it. And I didn't do it when it happened to Artie Morty. I should have spoken up then, because he was subjected to some appalling homophobia. And I have to say, from a lot of the people who've turned up in this fight, again, people who I have on mute or block, because I noticed this tendency and I don't like it, in the same way that I would defend anyone who's, the whole reason I got into this fight was because I saw people being bullied. I don't like it. And I don't want to. If entering into a debate means I'm going to extend the period that these things go on or make it worse, then I don't want to do it. But now that Viking Dane is gone, I just think that's crazy, because he's like one of the nicest people. Fred Sargent is a fighter, and he bites back hard when he thinks he's being insulted or when gay men are being insulted. That's his nature. He's an ex-cop, and he's hard as nails, and he's fought people all his life to be who he is. But Viking Dane is different. He's just a gentle guy who's trying to speak on his behalf and on behalf of women. No, don't worry, Hazel. Sorry, I was confused. Of all people, for him to be chased away offline it's particularly absurd and gross. So I just wanted to say, come back, Viking Dane. Please just block the people who are coming at you. You don't have to shoulder all that stuff. Just block. Do what I do, block and mute. And I wouldn't have been able to survive the last few years if I didn't have various things set up to avoid reading nasty things about myself. So yeah, just please block freely, block often, and if people want to go down a road of saying terrible things, you don't have to think that this fight is defined by those people, because it often comes from a place of pain, which can lead to some extreme ways of putting things and so on. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Just wanted to be very clear that I don't approve of it, and I don't approve of any misogyny going one way or homophobia going the other. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So thank you. I will leave it at that. Sorry, I can't get into a conversation right now, but I feel like if I keep talking, I'll just fuck it up again, and that would mean I'd have to do a third video, and I don't want to do that. Speak to you soon, everyone. Bye bye. Lovely to see you all.